Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin, and I'm here with another card of the day. Let's get going. All right, so today is Thursday, the 14th of September 2023. Welcome to all our new subscribers and existing subscribers. I welcome your comments and I like responding and getting into the conversation about these cards. So our card of the week is the Emperor, Archangel Michael, and this is all about organization and logic and structure and discipline and leadership. It is taking a stand, it's getting organized, and it's deciding where we want to go next, what we want to plan for. And the Emperor is here saying, get yourself in order. I've got your back, but you need to give me a plan, and I'm going to let you know if it's a good plan or where there needs to be changes. My isms today is I am rich in opportunity. We're not limitless. I am rich in experience. Everything I know, everything I've learned, and everything I'm interested in speaks to that. I am rich in curiosity. I want to know more. I'm interested in more. There's all kinds of things I could get into. And I'm rich in choice. We always have a choice. And then these words here, these 5 words, calm, balance, ease, stillness, and peace. When I do a meditation sometimes and I'm really not sure what to focus on, I will focus on these 5 words. Breathe in calm and exhale. Breathe in balance and exhale. Breathe in ease and exhale. Breathe in stillness, then exhale. Breathe in peace and then exhale. And if you want to meditate and you just keep doing that, you keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it, you'll be surprised how quickly you will actually absorb and take on, and your whole body, every cell in your body, will find calm, balance, ease, stillness, and peace. Right, let's get to it. I've already done my prayer this morning, so I'm just going to give a quick shuffle through the cards, and my guides and my spirits will let me know when to stop. One more time. There we go. The Queen of Air. Oh, I like her. Now, she's about brilliance, she's about experience, and she is about being humorous. The Queen of Air has an awful lot of really good ideas. The Queen of Air also works in the feminine realm of things. So, doesn't speak to you as the Queen of Air, but it could if that's what you if that's what is showing up for you. If you feel like this card is a significator for you, then go with it. But typically it's just this kings and queens are usually a somewhat of a pair together, so they're very, very similar. One has the masculine energy, one has the feminine. Makes perfect sense to me. What is her message to go with the Emperor? It looks like they're working together in harmony to bring you opulence. She's got her Archangel Michael sort of like pointing towards the floor. And she is holding to her heart prosperity, opulence, the idea of nobility, the idea of regality, the idea of not settling for anything other than the best that she could possibly be. So today, it's a question of being out with the old, in with the new, and it's time to clean up every aspect of your life that has what I consider to be tatty ends, frayed ends, the leaves, the bits and pieces, the desk, the papers, the old statements that you no longer need. If your space is rather tidy, and you've already done that, wonderful, good, then you pat yourself on the back and you sit down, you have a cup of tea. But there will always be an area of our lives, kitchens, homes, businesses, minds, the vehicle, somewhere, the garden, somewhere, that could use a little tiny tidy up. And it's really just having pride and having love and having care and having concern for your personal spaces, mental spaces, emotional spaces. Um, you can also feel good about giving things to charitable organizations. So maybe there's some clothing or some kitchen utensils or some yard things that you don't need anymore. If there are people who are around you that could help you do some cleaning up, or maybe they help. You need to help them do some cleaning up. The point of this whole thing is to remove any unnecessary drama from your world. It's time to release the things that no longer serve you, the ideas, the people, the places, the situations, the habits that have kind of plagued on your heart and your mind and got you feeling less than joyful, less than harmonious, and less than happy. Now, if this is talking about people today coming into your life or being around you, it also speaks about someone who's got incredible wisdom and has a plethora of diverse life experiences. So, this would be a person who is incredibly patient, wonderful, typically has a good sense of humor, a successful individual without an ounce of pretension, an ounce of judgment, an ounce of ego, none of that. This would be a lovely, kind, loving, caring person who is really invested in helping all of us, you, me, everyone, to get a little more together, to be successful. This is the kind of people that I was talking about yesterday, where they exemplify what it is we should all want to follow, but not in a way that is look at me and look at you. It's more in a way of, I have pride in what I'm doing and I want to help you have pride in what you're doing. This is a very insightful and caring person, a person who's stoic, professional, and has a warm and loving and kind heart. And this could also be you. Could also be your local astrologer, your local psychic, your local preacher, your local somebody who, you can counsel with. What your angels are what just say through the Queen of Air is to laugh, to have fun, to find the comedic side of life, find humor in each and every situation, all of those things. Basically, she's telling us that we're wise and we're capable and we're experienced. We don't need to say anything else other than that. There simply isn't anything you can't do. So don't let any challenging situations or negative people get to you. Let's see, what can I say? There's an additional meaning to this. It's also about asserting your independence. If I'm looking at this Queen of Air, I'm seeing her standing alone in all this opulent gown. She has not a care in the world. And she's not worried about the fact that she is standing here on her own, holding space for whatever is to come, the opulence. Now, the Emperor pops in to say, you know what? This is a good time to be organized. It's a good time to step up and be a leader. So this could be you thinking about how you can be of service to other people by using your experience and by using the things that you know for sure and going in that direction. I think that makes sense. On a personal note, for me, I think today and this weekend, being September, a 9-month, I'm working on my personal finances and organizing them a little bit better. I'm working on what do I do to increase streams of income and what can I do to organize, the finances, bills, debts, debt to income ratio is what I'm talking about, a little better, a little tighter. Looking for ways to, perhaps consolidate some credit and perhaps maybe reorganize some loans. These kind of things is cleaning up. It's not saying, I think the challenge, the other day we were talking about lack and having that mentality of looking at lack and looking at that poverty consciousness. That is a widespread audience. Here's what I got to say about that. That kind of thinking and that kind of heart type thing, particularly when we are sensitive beings, and if you're on this channel and you're paying attention, you're sensitive. you're invested in other people's happiness as well as your own. The challenge is that we have been given counterintelligence, is what I like to call it, other people's opinions. It's not bad, it's not terrible, it's not horrible, because there are people in our lives that truly matter to us. What they think about us, what they think about what we're doing truly matters. Sometimes the seeds they plant and the opinions they have on what we're doing and what we're choosing may seem to them not for their highest good. And there's a point I'm making here. But to us, we have to experience it. We have to walk down that pathway to see where that pathway leads for us. And if the pathway leads to a place that is, oh, I learned that, yes, I can do it, yes, I can have it, but it's causing a little stress or it's causing a little difficulty over here. Do I really want it that badly? I'm just using that as a euphemism, as an example. I'm thinking of what else to say here, and they're saying, well, yeah, they're not. Okay. And that might be what you do for today. It might be looking at the choices, the pathways, the opportunities, because we are absolutely limited. The idea, that's where I was going. I've just got a reminder. This fear that we have is all connected to the ego. The idea that we're not great, that we're not opportunists, that we're not rich in curiosity, rich in choice, rich in experience. The idea that we're not is actually a lie. Wherever we put our energy, that's where things flow. It's the Esther Hicks talks it downstream. It is flowing with the stream of life. It's not upstream pushing up against it. Fear is upstream pushing up against it. Have a sense of whenever your body is anxious or fearful, whenever you're about to do something that you know in your heart of hearts and your intuition is counter-intelligent to what you really want to do, there's a fear. And the fear is, I'm going to say it wrong, I'm going to get it wrong, and I'm going to upset somebody. Those three things are fears. Saying it wrong, just say it anyway. Getting it wrong, well, you might learn if you're never going to know if it's wrong unless you do it. And upsetting somebody else, there's two ways I look at upsetting somebody else. If I anticipate somebody else might be angry or annoyed or upset or displaced with what I'm going to do, my choice for me, then two things have to happen. One, how important is the other person? How much do they mean to you? That's one. Two, what is the cause of the suspected upset or the suspected issue or the suspected problem? What's causing that? Is it based on an experience that was already gone, finished, past, and you're done with? Or is it because there is some hidden manipulation going on? Now, I'm not saying people are manipulating or that they're manipulative, but if we let these thoughts and if we let these ideas get in the way of the progress of moving forward, they can stop growth. They can stop us from really, truly having what we want. So the second way of looking at it, if you think that the fear, which is ego, is about upsetting somebody, getting it wrong, saying it wrong, or they're going to get mad at you. I mean, we all hear this from people. That would be to have a conversation with someone, but have a conversation with someone from the platform that they matter to you and their opinion matters to you, and that you have some awkward feelings about what you want to do, what you'd like to do. And it can start like, do you want to have a cup of coffee? Or picking up the phone, or these days text message. I want to have a little chat with you, and I've got something I want to share, and I'd like for you to give me your opinion because it matters. And then you start off, you matter to me, we've been friends, I like you, I like your opinion, this is what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm probably going to do it anyway, but I've got this fear that it might not sit right with you. And I think I'm going to open the conversation, let you be honest about what you feel, what you think, and let them do that. And then you can hear them. You can generously listen to them. I hope this is helpful. I hope it helpful. This is kind of thing what the Queen of Air and the Emperor would want you to do. Find that calm, balance, ease, stillness, and peace in the things that you're doing. And that is going down the stream. That's allowing, letting and allowing all the good stuff to come. This is what this channel and this is what this card of the day is all about. It is about lifting, and it's about changing the flavor and changing the color of the way we perhaps have perceived things so that we can all flow downstream, so that we can all find that opportunity, that abundance, that's what we came here to do. Right, my friends, I love you and I thank you for liking and subscribing. This week I picked up some new subscribers. These numbers are going up. And I did promise you a video, and thank you, Miss Vicky, for letting me know that you want to see it, why it matters. I'm going to not dig deep into algorithms and all of that but I am going to talk about the social media and what that's about, because I'll give it from my experience and my perspective. All right, my friends, until next time, lots of love. Bye.